Hi, welcome to my Mounjaro journey. So, what I wanted to do is, firstly explain why I decided on Mounjaro. Secondly, why video it, where I'm up to, and ultimately the plan moving forward. What I'm looking to achieve here. So, firstly, why Mounjaro? Well, for the past, I don't know, 5 6 years, I constantly kind of yo-yoing with my weight. Tried most diets, things like kind of carnivore, intermittent fasting quite a bit, calorie counting, all the rest of it. Now, to be fair, I had months where I did pretty well. Got to an okay weight, going to the gym quite a bit, but you know, because I was eating really minimally basic food, whatever it may have been, it was so easy to fall off the wagon and then just kind of back into a cycle of being really overweight, struggling with mental health because of it, and then trying another diet, like really all or nothing, never anything in between. So I've always hovered around the kind of a 95 to 90 kilo mark. Um, Even when I was going to the gym and was slightly more muscular, I suppose. So the reason I decided on Mounjaro is I've just had a really unhealthy relationship with not just food but alcohol as well. And so I know that when I did the research on Mounjaro, if you continue eating takeaways or greasy foods, it worsens the side effects. Not only that, but drinking alcohol on it as well. So I thought by going down the Mounjaro route, I was just so petrified of having really bad reactions or pancreatitis, thyroid cancer, all these kind of things you hear about. That it was a way of me completely stopping alcohol to start with. Not only that, but forcing myself into better eating habits. And I hope that within a couple of months, I could get myself in a position where I have a healthier relationship with food and alcohol. Next, why video it? So when I was doing the research on Mounjaro, when I was looking into side effects, good, bad, ugly, etc., I came across there's loads and loads of videos of doctors, influencers. I don't know if it's fear mongering or not, but lots of negativity about it. People saying it's the easy way out, all this kind of thing. But then also the other side of that, there were other people videoing their journeys, some really positive stuff. People have had great results, and after looking into a bit, there's a bit of a community around it. People who are doing really well on it, in much better shape. Having a better quality of life, better mental health, etc. So I thought it makes sense to video this, and if it helps other people or other people can see the positives or negatives at this stage, we don't know. I'll get to where I am at the moment in a bit, but I thought I'd rather add to that kind of positive community side rather than the fearmonger side, if that makes sense. So, where am I up to? So I took my first 2.5 milligram dose of Mounjaro the Sunday just gone. So we're on Thursday now, so nearly been a week. Took it Sunday evening around 10 p.m. I have a substantial fear of needles, so it wasn't a decision I took lightly. There was a lot of and ahhing. And when it came to it, I kind of stood in this room actually, shaking, sweating about just the idea of injecting myself, which is mad. But did it in the end. So my next dose will be Sunday coming up. So this is just more a quick video of who I am, why I'm doing it, and that sort of things. So the plan moving forward, the idea here is to document this journey, weekly, because it's not just about weight loss for me. Obviously, that's a huge factor, but I want to be kind of back in the gym. I want to gain muscle as well as losing fat. And also, the most important part for me here is just that having a more healthy relationship with alcohol and food, and this Mounjaro is going to help. And the few days I've been on it for, I can feel it is helping so far. Now, what I will say here, like a lot of other people say, I'm no expert. I don't know much about anything, to be honest with you. So, if it's something you're looking into, or you're in that research phase, which I was, of course, get professional advice rather than just diving into something like this. It is quite a big step, obviously. So, where I got it. So, as I said, I did a lot of research before kind of taking this route. Looked at a load of different websites, different places where you could get it from. Pretty simple process. I think it's just a case of filling out a questionnaire, it being reviewed, and then getting delivered to you. When I was looking at the different places, the one I decided to go with was Numan. So I've done like a testosterone test with them. I think it's about a year ago now, and the app you can get, I think there's a better level of support. I could be wrong. There could be better ones out there. I don't know, but from my perspective, you've got the app there, and you can kind of ask questions with clinicians, etc. So this isn't a plug, but I just found it to be the more supportive. There is a referral code. I'll leave a link below. If you've made that decision and you think this is the route for you, it gives you £100 off. But again, completely up to you whether you use it or not. But I think out of all the places I looked, I found that the most supportive. You can track your weight, enter any side effects you're having, etc. And having that support of professionals behind you, I thought made more sense for me. But yeah, I think, again, moving forward, just looking at kind of how it's going for me, getting back into the gym, what I'm eating, what my side effects have been, if any, how I'm combating that. And I think trying to maybe grow the community here for other people looking to do it, and other people in that research stage. So I'll try and upload a video every week where I'm up to, what I'm doing, what I'm eating, and take it from there. If there's anything you want to know more about or want to see, just let me know.